Hello there to all the students of Villa Grande Elementary School. I am your storyteller for today, Miss Vivian. I am an English teacher in Jakarta, Indonesia, and I have here a friend. This is a wooden puppet from Bali, Indonesia. As you can see, this was carved by someone who is very skillful in carving woods. So from wood, it becomes this wooden puppet here. Why did I show this to you? Because our story is about a wooden puppet. This is a retelling of Pinocchio. I'm sure you still remember the story about Pinocchio, right? So let's get started. This was written by Honor Chudosha and illustrated by Jennifer Hewitson. The title is Zina, the Wooden Puppet. This is a fairy tale, so it is fiction, it's not real. However, it teaches us a moral lesson. It's about a wooden puppet who wants to become a real girl. Once upon a time, in a land far, far away, there was a girl. But at first, she was not a girl. She was a toy, just like this. And before she was a toy, she was a piece of wood. Just like this, before this becomes a toy, it was from a wooden tree. In this faraway land, there was also a lonely toy maker. Her name was Habiba. You see this? She was just looking from her window, watching children play. From her window, Habiba watched children play. She watched them laugh and run and grow. Habiba wished she had her own child who could laugh and run and grow. Habiba made a piece of wood into a special toy, a puppet. She named the puppet Zina. If only she were real, Habiba wished. What do you think? Will this puppet become a real girl? Let's continue reading the story. The next morning, Habiba felt a little finger, little hand on her shoulder. She turned and saw her puppet. The puppet was alive. "You are a living thing," Habiba cried. "I am?" Zina asked. "And what do living things do?" I'm sure you all know what living things do, right? You are right. Living things eat. They move, they grow, and they learn. Yes, the first thing you must do is to go to school. Tomorrow, use this money to buy a school book, Habiba said. With her money in her hand, the next day, Zina walked down the school. She smelled something sweet. She saw a woman selling. "Living things eat. I am now a living thing. I must eat," Zina declared. Zina ate and ate. She ate until her wooden belly splintered. When Zina got home, Habiba asked about her first day of school. "It was great. I learned so much." Zina lied. Because did she really go to school? Did she really use her money to buy her school books? Uh-uh-uh. Then a strange thing happened. Zina's wooden nose began to grow, just like Pinocchio. Zina, do you know why your nose is growing? Because I'm a living thing, Zina guessed. No, said Habiba. It is because you are lying. Lies grow like branches. Real girls do not lie. Living things move. I am now a living thing. I must move, Zina declared. She ran to join the children. Habiba wondered how Zina was doing to school. Suddenly, Habiba's neighbor yelled through the window, "A lion! A lion! There is a lion in the village!" Habiba ran toward the school. She had to find Zina. Zina was not at school. Habiba ran through the village. Do you think Habiba will find Zina? Habiba did not find Zina, but the lion found Habiba. Zina heard the lion roar. She ran as fast her wooden legs would go. Now she stood behind the lion. Wow, how courageous Zina was. Zina yelled. The lion turned. He thought the young girl looked tastier than the old woman. The lion chased Zina instead. The lion saw the girl fall to the ground. The lion pounced, but landed only on a piece of wood. How come? Zina, the little girl, went back to becoming Zina, the wooden puppet. No lunch for me, thought the lion. He walked away sadly. Zina, you are so good and brave, Habiba said. Helping others is the most important part of being a real person. And something amazing happened. Zina's wooden body became flesh and bones. Her painted smile became a real mouth. Zina was no longer a wooden puppet. She was a real girl. That's the end of the story. So, just like what Habiba said, helping others is the most important part of being a real person. Children, we know that nowadays we are having this problem with this pandemic. We are on our trying times. So if there is an opportunity for us to help, please help in your own little ways. I hope you learned something about Zina, the wooden puppet.